What's going on, everybody? I've got a new video here I'm going to put out, and it is on something that I am asked a lot about, and that is my beard. Why I grow it and what all I do to it, and I'm asked a lot of different questions. So today I'm going to answer some of those questions and just put out a quick video of what I do to maintain this thing. So when I first get up, it's like this. It's knotted, crazy, all over the place, mustaches, nuts, whole 9 yards. So naturally, I'm going to hit the shower. Right now, what I've been using, I try to use all natural ingredients in my shampoos and conditioners or whatever for my beard. And this was something I'm using right now, which is called Shea Moisturizer. And this is a shampoo. And this stuff is really good. It's an all organic shampoo. It's made with all carrier oils. And also too, I use the conditioner that goes with it as well. You can use different things. I've also used and still use pine tar soap too. I like it. It's an all natural soap. It's really good to use on your beard. That way you're not stripping it all the way out and drying the skin underneath and making your beard all brittle. Using like regular shampoos and soaps on your beard is not good. There's also another brand that I use, which is called Dr. Bronner's, and this is also a bar soap, but I use it on my beard as well. It's all natural. They have different scents in this too. This just happens to be the tea tree, but they have orange and peppermint. They also even have it with no smell at all. Just depends on what you want. But those are some of the things that I recommend that I use, and just keep it all natural. I also only wash my beard with soap probably twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. That's all up to you on how you want to do that. You may want to wash it every day. Washing it every day with shampoo really tends to dry it out more, at least it does with mine, and I don't like it as well. So I rinse it out every day with water, real good, but I only actually use shampoo 2 to 3 times a week on it. But again, that's all personal preference. You have to do what you like to do. So now I'm going to take a quick shower, get this thing washed out, and then we'll be coming right back at you to show you everything else that I do to get this thing in shape. All right? So, hey, bring it back. Double your money and make a stack. All right, I'm out of the shower. The beard's still wet. Hair's wet. And I'm going to go ahead and get into what I do to get this thing into shape and keep it taken care of. So, one of the big things I like to use is beard oil. And this is a big 4-ounce bottle of beard oil that I make myself. And it pretty much consists of jojoba or jojoba oil, whichever way you want to pronounce that. Avocado oils. Also, I use grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, and an argan oil in it. And also use apricot oil as well. That's just one I mix up myself. This one is actually unscented. You can also use essential oils if you want to make your beard oil scented. Sometimes I have like vanilla. These are just like essential oils. You can pick them up at most drugstores. Peppermint, and I've got a few different ones if I want them to kind of have a smell, a nice aroma going on. I also like to use some different ones that I purchased from different people who make beard oil. This is from the Beard Baron, and this is Fireside, and this is his line of beard oil. This is a really good beard oil. It smells great. It's kind of like a nice campfire smell. It has a little bit of a woodsy smell going on. It's a really nice campfire smell. It'd be like a campfire that's in your dreams or something. But this is a really good one. It's really good to use. And it's pretty much, it has jojoba or jojoba, argan, grapeseed, castor oil, and sweet almond oil in his. That's what these are mostly made up of. your carrier oils, and then they'll add essential oils for the smell. This is another company out of Texas. It's called Texas Beard Company. They make a great beard oil as well. These companies also have other things like mustache wax, and they also carry combs and brushes and scissors and all that. That's a really good one. You can check all these out on the internet. This one right here is actually local. They're out of Fayetteville. It's called Wild Mountain Soap Company, and it's the Rugged Man line. If you go to Wild Mountain Soap Company, you'll see the Rugged Man beard oil. This is the tobacco and bait. This one smells great, and it works really good as well. It has a real nice smell to it. Almost kind of powdery. It does smell tobacco. It does have that kind of a bait smell to it, but it works really good. So if you don't want to make your own, you can always buy them. These are some that I recommend I've used. These are actually some balms. Difference in the beard balms is they're still made up of the same thing, like your shea butter, coconut butter, different things like that. But these have a little more hold to them, and they work wonderful too. But like I said, they got a little bit more hold. They just work a little bit different with your beard. I use them both. I use the oil and the balms. This is another Texas Beard Company product. It works really good. It's all natural. It's good stuff. Also, along with that, I'll show you. This is the Wild Mountain Soap Company again. They also have beard balms. There's theirs. There's theirs. It's good stuff too. Like I said, they're located here in Fayetteville, West Virginia. Good stuff. If you want to try them out, go right ahead. Anyway, so now I'm going to get into what I actually do, which is also use some mustache wax as well. This is from the Beard Baron. This is the Fireside mustache wax that goes with it. So it actually has the same smell as this beard oil. They go together, and you can get that at thebeardbaron.com. Check him out. He's got some good stuff. And I'll be using this mustache wax to get my mustache in some kind of style or fashion. Straighten it up. I also like to use, check this thing out. This is a mustache comb. Extremely small, as you can see, but well worth it. This thing really helps to spread the wax through your mustache and get everything lined out. You can use different styles, brushes and combs. This right here is just one I picked up. It's called like a paddle brush. You can see it has those little knobs on the end. It kind of helps to not break your beard all up and split the ends and everything. It helps quite a bit. This is a boar bristle brush. This has the two sides. One's kind of firm, the other one's kind of soft. This one is good too. Helps to start to make a good shape and keep everything a little bit more in order, kind of train the beard. It also helps on spreading your oils and things too. That's that. And I'm going to use the Fireside mustache wax today. He has it in these tubes, which is kind of like chapstick. You just kind of roll it up a little bit to where you need it. Take your thumb and go right across the top of it. And just use your thumb and get a little bit. Don't take very much, as you can see. And again, this is just the way that I do it. You can just put it onto your finger then. Just kind of rub it in between your fingers. It'll heat up and start to melt, which will help you kind of distribute it. And that's kind of like that. And I just start putting it in. It's working it through. Putting it through my mustache and get it in there. And once I get it in pretty much like that, if I'm happy with how much I use, sometimes I use a little more, sometimes a little less. Then I take my mustache comb and find it and just start working that through, making sure that the wax gets evenly distributed through the mustache. Makes a big difference. A lot easier to use this little mustache comb. This is by Kent. You can also order these on thebeardbaron.com. They have them. Go ahead today and use the Fireside beard oil by Beard Baron, since I use the Fireside mustache wax. So his has this little dispenser that kind of helps it come out. So you take this one. I'm going to use probably 3 good drops. It's hard to see that, I know, but it's about the size of a nickel, something like that. Just rub it between your hands, get it kind of warm, and then in through. Now when you start putting it in, you want to go down through the beard, actually into the skin, because the skin too you're wanting to get underneath to keep it healthy, moisturized. So this actually helps with when your beard itches, your face itches underneath. That helps keep all this condition. Helps keep down on the itching, the irritation. Also helps keep down on like dandruff that builds up underneath. So you want to be sure that you're getting all the way through and getting it into the skin and also the beard. Working through. And once I get it in through like that, I'll take my paddle brush and just start combing. Just comb it all through. I go over pretty good. Now I usually will go back and go against and go up, just to make sure that I'm getting it really evenly distributed through the beard. Now go back again over it, and just kind of get it back into the shape that I'm wanting. That's it. There we go. And that's going to give me the style that I like. I like kind of the flared out mustache. Sometimes I do the handlebars, but I just do the flared out to the side. The wax, helps to keep it all in place. And of course you can see how the beard is kind of styled down. And so that's pretty much my thing. That's what I do to keep my beard looking good and keep it healthy as well. Make sure there's no split ends and keep it moisturized, and that's what I do every day.